And welcome to Welcome's gameplay video of Homeworld Remastered Collection. I'm the Schwein, and today we're taking a look at and we will be playing Homeworld Remastered, which is part of the Homeworld Remastered Collection, which you can get on Steam for $34.99. And it came out today, February 25th. And it's, from what I played, which was just this, I completed the tutorials, it seems like it's going to be awesome. So what is the Homeworld Remastered Collection, and what is Homeworld Remastered? Well, it is a remastered version of Homeworld, which was a game that came out in 1999 on PC, of course. And basically, Gearbox got the property, and they wanted to make they wanted to remaster Homeworld, so they did. So what is Homeworld besides that? Well, Homeworld is a 3D space game, a 3D space RTS where you have a ship, where you have ships, and you can go in 3D space. Now, some people, when Homeworld originally released, some people didn't like that. They couldn't. You know, they couldn't, basically the system did not work well for them. But I just played the tutorial, and I did the 3D just well. So today we're going to be doing player versus CPU, which is instant battle, skirmish, what have you, and let's go. And I'll show more about the game as we go there. Oh, by the way, I want to take a look at options first, because it is in-depth. You got all these controls. I will be explaining the controls when we're in game. Got these, got video, crazy video options. Don't know what this stuff does yet, but we shall find out. Alright, now let's get into the game. Also, you can look at the movies, which is rare for video games to actually see your cutscenes again. Or if these are the cutscenes that you get from the single player campaign. Oh, and by the way, if you guys like Homeworld, I will do a LP of the single player campaign. So yeah. Alright, so here's skirmish mode. So just that. Now, now for either Homeworld 2 or Homeworld, there's actually a multiplayer beta that they have, which came out with the game, I think, or is it coming out, or is it getting updated? I don't know. Alright, let's pick our... let's just pick you for right now. That sounds not nice, so we'd pick you. Oh, look at this. Oh, we can modify our ship's look. Well... yeah. Works about badge. Any eagles? Those numbers look nice. Will be nice. Something to choose from. Oh, well, it's not that many. Let's go with, where was it? Let's go with that, there we go. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Let's do everything stock for right now, and let's go. Actually, I might want to do a different map. Okay, so there are multiple, it can go up to 8 players, that's pretty interesting. Alright, I'll take that. Alright, let's do this. Now, the combat system in this game is kind of complex, or at least how you move units. If you see my Void Destroyer gameplay video, then you probably know what it was like, because Void Destroyer basically uses the same system, except you can actually play as your ships. So yeah. Come on. Now, by the way, if the explosion sounds are too loud, I'll check in a second. There's our ship. There's the mothership, all painted nice and blue. Funny thing is, the game runs at 60 frames, but perhaps it's limiting it to 30.
Destroy enemy motherships.
Got it. Alright, so let's start building. As you can see, there are stuff you can build. Actually, where's... Okay, it starts right there. We need the miner. Oh, wait, no, we already got miners. Yeah, these are our miners, correct?
Reporting.
Right.
Resources locked in. Acknowledged. Resources
now, like I said, this game's completely 3D, as you can see.
Locked in.
Oh, as you can see, you can completely... The game's completely 3D, but there's no more I can say about that. For ships our carrier, you can do this. Alright, if you hold down M, you can actually move your units. And you can actually move them Okay, this is on a horizontal plane, but if you hold the left mouse button, you can go vertical. And then when you let go of it, you can do like that, and then let's move the camera a bit. There we go. Actually, I'm going to set you right there, and then you left click, and you can basically get locked in. Alright.
Mothership.
Alright. Well, let's start researching. Is there anything to research? Not really. Oh, by the way, this is my first match, if you can't already
Resource
tell.
collector awaiting orders.
So we might win, we might lose, I don't know. That's a pretty nice planet in the background. So, yeah, let's talk about more of the collection. Now, the collection comes with the Homeworld 1 and Homeworld 2 Remastered, as well as multiplayer beta for, I think, Homeworld 2. And it comes with the originals if you really want to play the originals again. Because, well, the originals you can't purchase them anywhere else unless you find a, an actual disc set, and that's another thing entirely. Let's build some scouts.
Production underway.
Because we're doing nothing else. Alright, where are the enemies hit?
Scout complete.
Where the enemies hit space, there we go. Got the controls there for a second. Alright, we're gonna need some scouts to see where stuff is. Now, this is where you can, this is where your big movements are planned. You can plan, sure you can plan them in this view, but it's easier to plan them in the next, in the other view. Oh, by the way, you can rotate the camera with the right mouse button and move the camera by scrolling, as well as using the arrow keys. Not WASD. WASD does other things in this game, so be careful. Okay, scouts, they're done.
Reporting. Collection confirmed.
No, my scouts get off too. Carrier. Where are my scouts? They got built. They got built, but I don't see them. And as you can see, there are no limits to this game. You can have as many units as you want. There are my scouts. These are the scouts, right? Yeah, those are my scouts. Okay, they were over there for some reason.
Reporting.
Alright, now where did the planet go? Not that planet, the other planet. Oh, that's a moon. Pretty awesome thing. Can we go to that, by the way? We might be able to. Alright, let's go. Let's use one scout.
Acknowledged.
Okay, now we can hit the good old control group.
Designated.
Right there, you can actually select your control groups by the little hotbar. Oh, by the way, all this does stuff, right, just to let you know. Alright. Let's get you moving. I'll go there.
Destination locked in.
Go on a horizontal plane. That's harder to pronounce than I thought it would. Alright, let's keep.
Acknowledged.
Can we research new ships? No, those nothing yet. Fire drive fighter chassis. Oh, there we go.
Assembly underway.
Okay, let's get that guy. We need that. Apparently, carriers are like the cranes in Command & Conquer 3, where they're just there because. I mean, they're just there to expand your production stuff, as well as the other ships, too. Okay, so how's my scout doing? Just fine, no problems.
Reporting.
Let me move over here.
Destination locked
Don't
in.
want to do any asteroids, please. Those are they on your plane or what? No, they're not on your plane. Good. Alrighty.
Standing by. Copy.
Research tip is almost done. Apparently you need to build these before you can research stuff. Makes sense. Wasn't covered in the tutorial though.
New research available. Research
Alright.
ship complete.
Oh, there we go. Okay, let's get that. If I lose because of it, that's probably why. Actually, when I think about it, are there settings for the AI difficulty or what? Yeah, our scout's doing. Look, we haven't found the enemy yet. You know what? Let's not try to find an enemy quite yet until we have stuff that's more
Moving to
substantial
destination.
than. Okay, that's
Research
mine's
New
there.
research available.
Alright. Well, you have a ton of research collectors for some reason, so let's use some of them. Okay, let's go back to research. Fire chassis. What do we need for the bigger ships? Try in this tab. I don't like the fact that the tabs aren't named, they're just symbols. Although if you get used to it, you get used to it. Alright, and develop that. Develop that. That's all we can do. Alright. Let's see what this does. Oh, okay, I see. That's for emptying your mothership or your carrier. Still keeping that guy there in case we get attacked.
Research complete.
Good.
New research available. New fighters available for construction.
Construction
Well,
underway.
interceptors should be fine for right now.
Interceptor complete. Interceptor complete.
Okay, I'm going to keep them at base until, well, until enemies decide to show up.
Interceptor complete.
There's a
Copy.
research ship over here.
Moving to destination.
Interceptor complete.
Alright, actually,
Confirmed.
our research ships are going to the carrier, right? No, they're going to the mothership.
Research complete. New
What is
research
our,
available. New corvettes available for construction.
Good. Research ship kind of looks weird a little bit. Let's build
Construction
one just to
underway.
repair in case we get damaged. We still got tons of money, good. I want the light corvette. You know what? We need a light corvette more than we need that. Oh, we need bombers too. That can wait. Oh, no. Move that up. There we go. Alright. Alright, we need
Repair
more.
corvette complete.
Let's build ourselves more, not you. Where are you?
Berths
Research
are clear.
collectors?
Assembly underway.
We're gonna build 3 and then sim out to the, we're gonna build 3 and then sim out to. Where do they get off to? Oh, over here, yes. Send them off to that. Alright, nothing bad is happening. Where's our.
Ready.
That's our scout. Kinda wish there was a relay point for me to place, because I can't really find where people are. There they are.
Reporting. Ready.
I'll get over here.
Understood.
They're still not attacking, are they? And from what we can see, they're not. Good. You want to get attacked anyway today. Well, we spent.
Resource collector complete. Research complete. New research available. New corvettes available for construction.
Good.
Copy.
Right, where?
Collection confirmed.
Oh, let me move the camera.
Coordinates confirmed. Resources locked in.
I think left click is to get rid of it. Yeah, left click is to cancel.
Confirmed.
Go there. clicking. It's not
Moving to
instant click yet to do that.
Standing by.
You really have a good
Resources locked
memory
in.
for this kind of for moving in this type of space.
Resource collector complete.
How's our?
Berths are clear. Berths are clear. Assembly underway.
Okay, now we're getting some real money up in here.
Acknowledged.
Or not money, but ships.
Research complete. New fighters available for construction. Light corvette complete. Mothership.
Reporting. Move order
That
confirmed.
Corvette is lag, I have to admit.
Light corvette complete.
Oh, they're fast built. Interesting. Alright, work on that next.
Light corvette complete.
How about you and then you?
Resource collector complete.
Roger. Moving to
Okay,
destination.
they do have a rally point, it's
Reporting.
just you can't see it. It's invisible.
Destination locked in.
Light corvette complete. Research complete. New research available.
Roger. En route.
Should we scout and try to provoke the enemy? I don't think we should, but maybe we should. That'd be nice to
Production
have.
underway.
Oh, we need some bombers. Oh, let's get some
Production
bombers up in
underway.
here.
Production
That's the one
underway.
I want. Okay, thinking that's the tab
Attack
for
bomber
the research
complete.
collector. Or the
Production
resource collector.
underway. Attack bomber complete.
Resource collector awaiting orders.
Attack bomber complete.
Okay, so it spits out the
Salvage
fires
corvette
over here and the
complete.
bigger ships over here. Okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna keep the bombers
Attack
over there for
bomber
now.
complete.
Roger.
Keep the fleet.
Course set.
The bombers just in case things get wild. Alright. Oh, you know what? Let's move our scouts up. Actually, no, let's not move our scouts up. Let's move our only scout that's not like, oh, we are selected. Alright. Okay, let me show you something. Let me show you another button to press. W. Bam. 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 And then hit W again.
Waypoint confirmed.
And then he goes on the waypoint trail. Very, very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh, and did I mention that the Homeworld Remastered Collection is also in 4K? If you have a 4K monitor and looking for a game to play on it, well, here you go.
Resource collector
Unfortunately, I don't have a 4K monitor, and if I did, I
complete.
might not
Research
make
complete.
I might
New
not make the
corvettes
video 4K
available for
anyway.
construction.
Because that might take up a lot of space. Because 1080p takes a lot of space. 1080p 60 frames takes a lot of space on its own. It takes up like for like a 30-minute long video, it takes up like 100 gigabytes, or at least Fraps think it should. So yeah, that could be a problem. Okay, while he's moving out, can we speed up time? I don't think we can. Why would we be able to? Is it standard.ts up to one?
Acknowledged.
Okay, these guys are doing nothing. Let's make them do something.
Resources downrange.
Alright, how's our research going? Okay, we're getting that next. Good. I don't really need these.
Resource collector complete.
Oh, but I do need these.
Resource collector.
Yeah, so
awaiting
I'm loving
instruction.
this game so far. And this game follows the standard practice of me not saying much and yet loving the game. And, you know, if it's a good game, I won't say anything about it because there's nothing wrong with it, so why would I say something? So, yeah, it's just really nice. It's very relaxing, too, especially since we haven't found anyone to shoot yet because they're way over here. Because they're way over here somewhere. Alright, he's almost there. Good, good. I mean, we have a suitable force to defend with, not really, but we can get some if we want some. Yeah, like I said, this is my first game, so I don't know what I should build quite yet. But yeah.
Resource collector complete.
Copy.
I'll get on number 2.
Group 2 assigned.
Alright.
Acknowledged.
Oh, where are those at? No, we're not on that asteroid quite yet.
Collection confirmed. Confirmed.
Research
Bombers
complete.
gonna be on
New corvettes
4.
available for construction.
No,
Group
making 3.
4 designated.
Oh,
Group
by the way,
3
if you make
designated.
if you put people on different groups, you can
Group 4 reporting.
go back and forth like this. It's
Group
kind of
4.
weird, but I guess it works. And how's our scout doing? He's there finally. All right.
Standing by.
Well, go there. And then go there. What is that?
Waypoint confirmed.
All right. We shall find the enemy, so I can shoot the enemy. I mean, I could just spam bombers and go after them that way, but I don't quite want to do that yet. All right. Can we build anything new? Oh, yes, we can.
Production underway.
Oh, build 4 of
Production
these.
underway.
TIE Fighter Corvette. Not built 2 of these.
Production underway.
These are... Okay, yeah, okay, these basically need to cover those. Because these are more for the smaller guys, these are for more the medium-sized guys.
Heavy corvette complete.
Let me put them into my little fleet over there. Ready's almost complete. Good, good. Okay, you're still moving. Fantastic.
Multi-gun corvette complete.
And I might need to mess with my recording after this to
Heavy
see
corvette
why
complete.
Fraps is only going 30. I think it's because of the game, because I didn't change any of Fraps settings, so it should be 60 frames per second, just like always. But yeah, I mean the game runs in 60, so I don't know why Fraps thinks otherwise. Well, I think that is Fraps. Fraps does what it wants.
Reporting.
Heavy corvette complete.
All right, let's take a look at these guys. Okay, they're matchboxes. Interesting.
Research complete. New research available. New frigates available for construction.
Acknowledged.
Heavy corvette complete.
On our way.
Oh, these are resource collectors. Okay. I was wondering why the Corvettes look like resource collectors.
Resources downrange. Copy.
Okay, they're doing whatever they want. Oh, they put my Corvettes over here. Interesting. Alright, let's take a look at our new ships. Not bad, not bad. Knowledge Corvette just in case we need it.
Standing by.
Tech bombers. Oh, hello, mothership. How are you doing today?
Course set. Acknowledged.
These are the multi-guns.
Move order confirmed.
Oh, it's cool. It's sounding as miniguns, but I guess it will do. Let's take a look at the textures real quick. You get the upgrades that I've given the game. Yes.
Attention fleet, we have too many collectors here. Expect delays.
Okay, are we done with? Oh, yes, we are. Oh, let's get ourselves a destroyer. Oh, yeah. Mine layer, new. Coke, new. What can we build? Assault frigates, yes!
Production underway.
Build 6 of these.
Production underway.
I don't know why I want to build 6 of them, but build 6 of them anyway. Alright. How is our guy doing? He's where I thought their base would be. We're fighting it. Yeah, I'm not enabled to AI or something? I'll feel really foolish if I haven't. Alright, go that way then. I was wondering why it was strange that nothing was happening. They weren't going after me, and I couldn't find them. Because we do have we do have that guy and that guy, so they should be able to find them, no problem. Or, I mean, yes, I can go around, but yeah. Where can they be? They could be over here.
Standing by.
That's clear.
Assault frigate complete.
En route.
This guy's gonna be a suicide scout. If we find him, he's gonna run away as fast as he can, but he might not be able to do that. Well, there they are. Found him. We have found an enemy. Oh my word, we have found an enemy.
Under fire.
Yep, we are.
Throwing
Yeah.
heavy fire.
Oh, this is. Where are my bombers at? Well, we are kind of dominating their face. Yeah, we need more of those assault frigates, please.
Assume combat stations.
He said that so calmly. I mean, missile frigates. Where did they get those from?
New research available. New capital ships available for construction.
Oh, please,
Group
thank
3
you.
Defeated.
Did they defeat ours or did we defeat them?
Berths are clear. Assembly
Keep
underway.
making more assaults.
Assault frigate complete.
Well then.
Cabin pressure dropping.
Frigate lost.
You guys could have warned me about the attack that was in our base before. I was looking for their base and they just
Group
came
2
out of nowhere
destroyed.
and killed us.
Mothership.
Time to run.
Mothership underway.
Breach in starboard fusion chamber.
Target locked.
Initial calm. I mean, everything was quiet, and then BAM! Everyone came and attacked our base. And meanwhile, I couldn't find theirs. Did we find their base, by the way? No, we did not. All right, so spam is the special of the day, I suppose.
Assault frigate complete. Assault frigate complete.
Yeah. We lost this one. I wasn't prepared. Again, this is my first match, so what do you expect? I don't know. I was not prepared for this. I guess we need to spam more. Look how much money we have
All breach.
compared to how many ships we had. We could have made a lot more ships. But yeah, I was kind of wondering if if we had an enemy at all, because I just couldn't find them.
Carrier destroyed.
Well then.
Frigate lost.
Thank you. Unit.
Production underway.
Engineering reports damage.
No, we lost our.
Assault frigate complete.
That's also unfortunate. I wasn't prepared. Apparently, playing tutorials and playing other RTS games does not prepare you for Homeworld. Homeworld prepares you for Homeworld. Apparently. Yeah.
Lost. Mothership.
At least we should try to find where their base was.
Copy.
I mean,
We're
from the
drawing
map,
heavy
it should have been
fire.
like over here, but it's not.
Frigate lost.
Destination locked in.
Alright, well, the episode's almost done, so oh, by the way, if you try to escape, nothing happens. You actually have to go up here and hit it. Oh, we could save games, okay.
resource collector taking enemy fire.
And there's something we can do. Let's back out. I keep
Resource
being
collector.
escape thinking it would work, but it doesn't. Yep. Yeah, we definitely need to build more. Well, at least understand the game now. So yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I do apologize for, well, we're doing nothing for the entire video and then they show up and kill us instantly. Like I said, this was my first match, and I do like to do blind stuff because blind stuff is fun. Not only for me, but for you. You guys get to see my first experience with the game. So if that happens to you, you won't feel so bad. That map is such a liar. Man, is there any settings for the AI to make them less? Okay, there's no settings for the AI. Alright, you know what? I'll play another game right after this, so I'll be yeah, so I'll do that. I'll play a game right after this, and if you'd like to see me do a series of the if you'd like me to do a series on the single player, please let me know in the comments, and also vote with your views. So if you want me to do a series, just tell your friends about this video and they view it, and I'll be more inclined to do a series if this video gets a certain amount of views. So yeah, thanks for watching. I do appreciate you guys watching this video. It means a lot to me. Or else it means a lot to me if you leave a comment section to me if you have any suggestions, or if you want me to make a series of this game, or any suggestions on how to play the game better, or any suggestions on if I do more gameplay videos, what races you want me to do with, what maps, or any tips on how to play Homeworld Remastered in general. If I know tips, leave me comments for people that did not know the tip. And I guess, see you. And that's oh wait, one more thing, we get 60 frames here, but not 60 frames in game. It's weird. All right, and I guess, see you. And that's